Yo, 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 yo. Are we live? Testing, testing. Well, I'm not as late as I usually am. I beat my record by a minute, so we're improving. Good God. Okay. There's anybody in my chat already. Sorry, I'm AFK from the screen. I got a million things going at once. The walls are caving in on me today, chat. Anxiety's through the roof, and I'm just coping right now. Just bear with me 1 second. Welcome to the Monday Night RAW watch along. I am yours truly, Hooli. This is the House of Hooligans. Thank you for making your way in. I was debating on whether I was going to do this or not because I've only got like 3 hours of stream time left until the 14th. But as we all know, on the 12th, the 11th and the 12th, we've got a whole weekend of wrestling going on with Evolution 2, All In, Texas. Who are we kidding, though? You think I'm going to watch that dog shit show, All In, Texas? Yeah, right. Fuck AEW. But I'm pretty sure NXT's got something going on that weekend. What are they doing the night before Evolution? I don't remember. Anyways, July's a busy month for wrestling, and I don't have no stream time until like 2 days after the fact, so don't really know what I'm going to do about that, but we'll figure it out. If you hear a little wind in the mic, it's 100 degrees here. So I've got the fans on, and it's just the small little ceiling fans. I don't really know why it's sounding like a fucking tornado, sounding like an F5 category hurricane in my microphone right now, but I'm not really sure why that is. But anyways, we adapt and we move on. How's everybody doing today? When I get to my computer screen, I will read out the comments. Whoever's in here, hope you're having a good day. It most certainly couldn't be worse than the day I'm having, so and if it is, God bless, I'm with you, because I'm going through it right now in chat. July is going to be a very, very uncertain month for yours truly. I don't know if I'm coming or going. Possibly might be going, and if that's the case, then I don't know what that means for like people will be seeing a lot less communication from me. I certainly won't be streaming anymore. But more on that later to come in the next week or two. I'm just praying and hoping, keeping my fingers crossed that everything all works out. You know what I'm saying? Do me a favor if you're in here and like the stream, share it out, please. I'm not asking anybody for money. I'm not dropping my Cash App or anything like that. I'm not to the level where I feel like I need to be asking for stuff like that, and I don't know that I really would ask. At some point, if I ever do drop my cash tag, it'll just be on if you want to help and support, go for it. But nothing's required. I just all I ask is that you share my stream out. Try to get as many people in here as possible. Because like I said, I really need this streaming thing to take off. Really, really do. So if you want to help me, that would be the biggest way you could, is liking it, sharing it out with everybody else. I greatly appreciate anybody who does that. And if I see that if If I see on X that you've shouted me out or shared my stream or whatever, I'll go ahead and shout you out. One more second. I'm just looking for my... You're going to be like, but Huli, it's 100 degrees there. Why are you wearing a hat? Well, chat, I didn't have time to do the old mop today. Everything's been moving 100 miles an hour, and I've been trying to put out fires all morning long. I did not have any sort of time whatsoever. So the hat's on like it always is. I just, if I can save a half hour of my day, then I just chuck up the beanie and we go from there. How's everybody's day going? Are we good? What are we thinking about Monday Night RAW in the next few minutes? Are we excited? Do we think it's going to be a good show, a shit show? I'm interested in the fallout from Night of Champions. Oh, Matthew Bono, first in the chat. My G, how you doing, buddy? M3 Kratos in the house. What's up, Patrick Palmer with the one? Stream on Twitch, Matthew says, so I don't have to worry about stream time. I could do that. If I run out of stream time, I could go over to Twitch and stream. The problem with that is the people that follow me there. I think I have close to 100 followers on Twitch, but they're all from the gaming community. I don't know of anybody from OTS that follows me on Twitch. Most of them are from the gaming community, and I don't necessarily know that I want to be on Twitch. I'm very apprehensive about that. But that is an option. That's a good option. Or I could just do TikTok. I don't know how everybody feels about TikTok, but it's better than you think. If you're somebody that's never used TikTok and you shit on it, I was the same way, and then a friend of mine nagged at me to get on there, despite my reservations and my preconceived notions about TikTok, and it's actually my favorite app. I spend ungodly amounts of time on TikTok. I think that it's an addiction, and not a very healthy one at that. But it's great in terms of like Twitch and YouTube. It's very hard to garner a following unless you're putting your links out like on other social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, etc. That's usually how people get traffic coming to their Twitch and YouTube channels. TikTok is like all of it combined, right? It's like Twitter and YouTube and Twitch combined. So you just chalk up a stream on TikTok. Once you meet the requirements to go live, you just chuck up a stream on TikTok, and you're a lot more visible. You will get people coming in and out of your stream. Now, whether they stick around or not, that's a different story, but you will at least get people coming into your stream. You will get eyes on your product. And they don't charge you for stream time like bitch-ass StreamYard does. So StreamYard, if you see this, y'all need to check yourselves with the prices that you be charging for the advanced tier plan to stream, man. That's quite ridiculous. I do have a free trial though for StreamYard, so I could put that into effect actually, and then that might be a way that I can bypass the whole being out of stream time for the month deal, Chad. I just now remembered that, so maybe I'll look into that after the stream and see if I can start that up. It's ungodly hot, chat. I am just grabbing a cold beverage. I don't know what the weather is like where y'all are at, but it is fucking, it's hotter than bitch assness outside right now. We are in the full swing of summer here on the West Coast. I've seen some crazy shit today. Yesterday, actually, in Idaho, some people started fires that lured law enforcement and firefighters to the scene, and then they had snipers positioned up in the trees, and they were shooting firefighters and police officers, and I think 2 firefighters died and 11 people got injured. There were people trapped on the mountain where the fires were happening. It was crazy to watch in real time on TikTok. Watch that story unfold. And then I woke up this morning to see that the fires have erupted in Southern California, and they're evacuating people, and it's a whole shit show down there too. So thoughts and prayers are with everybody going through the hardships right now, because shit's crazy, and I feel like the farther into the year we get, the crazier the stories I'm seeing. So that being said, I think Raw is starting right now. So let me get it on my screen and let's get into it. Thank you guys for being here today. I sure could use the company. If anybody wants to come up in the box and talk about whatever good or bad we see on Raw is, still nobody's come up here and sat here on the panel with me. So if anybody wants to do that, I'm all for it. Just let me know. Sorry, Chad, I had to mute my mic because I had my blender on doing my protein shake here. And it sounds like a jackhammer in a whole construction zone with this blender I got, and I didn't want to put you through all that, so. All good, all good. I had a nice little setup going for, if anybody was here on Saturday, we had after Night of Champions, I went live that night to do a watch along for the UFC pay-per-view, and Jake Paul's obviously rigged stage-ass boxing match. That was an absolute sham. I know Kratos was in here. Shout out to you for being here. Patrick Palmer was watching with me. Sinister was watching with me. Had a couple of new faces from, I don't think from the IWC. I think they were just fight fans that found my stream. They came in here and hung out for a bit. So it was cool, man. I appreciate those that stuck with me because primarily my wheelhouse is wrestling, so there's never a shortage in my vocabulary when it comes to wrestling. I don't feel like I did a whole lot of talking during the live stream covering the UFC and fake Paul. What a bitch ass that guy is. Anybody that pays for his fights, and I urge everybody to watch his fights through free websites. Don't give that guy a dime, because that guy's a fake, a scammer. He's the WWE of boxing, but he's in a sport that is supposed to be legitimate and professional and not a work. And he's taking everybody for a ride, so I don't recommend supporting that motherfucker at all. Mike Rouse, welcome in. Let me get my camera on here. How are we doing today, everybody? Yuri, what's good? Shout out to my homegirl Issa. I know she's probably doing a watch along right now. I love you, Issa. I just don't ever have the time to get in there, man. And I miss being in there because she's an absolute riot. All right, let me shrink this window. Let me get Monday Night Raw going. All right, chat. Oh, Mike Rouse, you ain't joking, bro. The trolls. Now, we'll see what happens tonight because I've never had a troll bot in here for a wrestling stream. Kicking off Raw with Rhea Ripley, I see. Mommy. For the UFC stream that I did, obviously you see my background. We were plagued all night with bots coming into my stream and flooding the chat. It was pretty mental. I've never benched so many fake accounts in my whole life on anything. How do we feel about Rhea Ripley with long hair? Do we like her with the short goth cut, or do we like her with the long hair better? She's looking pretty fine. People in the on the stream I'm watching, people are calling her, saying China's better and calling her some not very nice names. Why does she mouth her entrance? Like, why does she lip sync her entrance? I don't know if I like that. Yeah, you like her with long hair, Patrick? I think I like her with long hair too. Although, as a woman, I feel like it's hard to pull off short hair. I feel like you have to have a certain look to your face in order to pull off short hair as a woman, and she didn't look bad with short hair. She rocked it. She for sure rocked it. I'm glad to hear the swelling in your ankles has gone down, Mike. How'd your tryouts and stuff go? Hope you had a good weekend, bro. USA Soccer won last night. Nice. I don't know what this means. You can Rick Rude with Otis, but I'm sure it's pretty fucking hot in Minnesota right now. How do we feel about her facing Io Sky at SummerSlam? I don't want to see them two again. I really don't. How did I know she was going to say that? Not Io Sky, please. How about Roxanne? Yep, it's Io. Damn it. Why would Io come out for Rhea though when she told Asuka last week? Asuka said, "I'll see you at SummerSlam." Well, I guess because Asuka lost to Jade Cargill. So is Jade Cargill about to come out? Why would Io Sky come out to face Rhea Ripley when Jade Cargill won Queen of the Ring? I'm confused. Is anybody else? What up, Hunty? What's good, broski? Boom, 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 boom. This is confusing. Are they here to talk about Evolution and not SummerSlam? I guess this is for Evolution, not SummerSlam. Okay. I was jumping the gun. I forgot Evolution happens before SummerSlam. Mommy's always on top. Props to Io for getting better at English. I know she kind of sounds like she's I don't know, struggling to speak, but she's gotten better. Was Rhea going to turn heel? I love Io. Do you do super chats and JD's chat? What, Mike? Do I give JD super chats? I have before in the past. I haven't recently. He did pull out glasses. Oh, that shit made me laugh. I don't like hitting the elderly anyways, he said. MC Hammer can't touch this, he said. He looks exactly like Eddie Guerrero, man. I'm starting to believe he's Eddie Guerrero's son. Since when does the Judgment Day come out to rap music? Hey, Mike. I'm in the same boat with you, bro. That's why I haven't been giving JD super chats because no money. Financially, I am up shit's creek without the paddle right now, and I am doing everything I can to just keep the roof over my head. Like my sub to JD's run out. I haven't even re-upped my sub because I don't have the money to do it. Wait, we've got Evolution 2, Super Show Mexico, and then SummerSlam for 2 nights. God, this is going to be a busy ass month for wrestling, man. Wow. I left my husband for Rhea Ripley. Um, yeah, but Rhea's married, so that's a stupid sign. First of all, Michael Cole, you can't get mad at the New Day for only having two matches since WrestleMania when Jacob Fatu only had 2 title defenses since he won the U.S. title in the last 2.5 months. And then another stat at Night of Champions they gave was, well, what was the other title shot? Oh, it was John Cena and CM Punk. But somebody else had only had like 2 matches. I think was it John Cena has only defended the title twice since he won it since WrestleMania. I think so. So I like how the WWE just picks and chooses when they want to complain about title defenses and when they want to let shit slide. Bunch of bitch asses. I'm just gonna make the rest of this smoothie real quick. Boom be doom boom, boom be doom boom boom. There's that in there. Boom boom boom. Is it me or does this song sound like the Judgment Day's entrance song that they just came out to? Is this the same shit? Same shit, right? Championship. Thank you. I appreciate those of you that responded to my YouTube post last night about talking. I was gonna go live to talk about the Night of Champions results, but the night got ahead of me, and everybody wanted a Raw watch along anyway. So I appreciate to those that reached out and actually responded to my post. The New Day, yes it is. Boom, boom, boom. Anybody else miss their old music? It's the only fucking tag team that they've faced, isn't it? There's no tag teams in this company. Fraxium, War Raiders, pardon me. Like that's it. They're not in Saudi, Mike. They're in Pittsburgh. They're not in Saudi anymore. This is live. It's on early because it's on 2 hours early because they're taping SmackDown right after this show's over. Because SmackDown will be this Friday, which is the 4th of July, which now under TKO management, they give the wrestlers holidays off, so the wrestlers have 4th of July off. What's up, Yuri? Oh, Issa's not live, huh? I wonder if she forgot it was early. How's my day? It's a shit show. It's a total shit show, and I was late. I was late to my stream, even though I had set it up last night. Because I had a phone. I was on important phone calls all morning, trying to put out fires, trying to keep up, trying to keep my finances in order and shit, trying to keep a roof over my head. Thank you for asking. How's your day? Hopefully it's better than mine. Is it me or is Xavier Woods getting a receding hairline? Kofi Kingston has a receding chest muscles. His pectorals have run away from him. New Day sucks. New Day sucks. New Day sucks. Yeah, what happened to Bootios, man? They don't sell those anymore, huh? I wonder how toxic that cereal was for everybody that they fucking marketed and sold. I remember the last WWE event I went to, they were selling Bootios. I think it was like $15 a box or some shit like that, and that was back in like 2015 ish. Yeah, how hot is it where y'all live right now today? You guys staying cool? It's 97 degrees where I live right now. Kratos, where do you live again? Ohio? Oh, St. Louis. My bad. Duh. I don't know why I said Ohio. Amanda's where I think Amanda lives in Ohio. Yeah, St. Louis. Mike, are you still in Minnesota? Is that where you live? My mom used to live in Edina, Minnesota, and it gets pretty fucking hot there too. It's beautiful there though. Everybody shits on Minnesota, but I think WWE Minnesota would be a killer place to have WrestleMania. A lot of people shit on Minnesota because they've never been there and they don't know what's there. But Minnesota has amazing food. One of the best Italian restaurants I ever had in my entire life was in Minnesota. A lot of rich people live in Minnesota. It's where all the Fortune 500 companies are based out of. Target, Best Buy. It's a nice place. Finn Balor's getting cheered, huh? Wow. Is Finn gonna eat the pin tonight? Over or under that Finn gets pinned in this match? What are we saying? What are we saying? I got Issa's stream up on a screen right here. Fashionably late edition. That's funny. We were both late to our streams because of an important phone call. Chocolate almond milk right now. Right on, Kratos. I got almond protein powder in my smoothie right now. Vanilla. Now I'm in Issa's chat, so now I can see who's all leaving my stream to go to Issa's stream. Now I got you all on blast, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I had asked you, Mike, if you were still in Minnesota, like if you live there. It gets pretty hot there, I know. Oh, you live in Kansas City. Okay. So Kansas City, you're in Missouri also? You got Issa on the TV and me on the cell. Right on. Appreciate you, bro. Is Issa talking or is she still on the phone? I don't hear her. Yeah, Jeremy lives in Missouri. Jeremy's a ghost. I haven't talked to him in weeks. I'm sure he's busy. I've been busy as shit too. Coup de grace, let's go! He got the pin! Call him Pin Balor now, bitches! Yeah! Yeah! So what, Judgment Day is baby faces now? What Judgment Day's getting some gold now. Ladies and gentlemen, damn, everybody left me for Issa. That's cold-hearted. Maybe I'll just stay in this chat. Hang on a second. Let me hear Booby. I mean Bailey. Sorry, chat. I don't know where my mind was at. Somebody said, "Shut up and take off your shirt." That's cold. Yeah. Bailey is looking finer than a motherfucker. Okay, let me go back to some of your comments. Kratos says General Grievous for Hunter, Vader for Titan, and Kylo Ren for Warlock. I don't want to be Kylo Ren. God damn it. I don't know how to be a Hunter or a fucking Titan. I want to be General Grievous. Why is Vader a Titan? No Austin Theory, huh? Star Wars Renegades expansion is the Star Wars collab, and if you pre-order the entire year of content planned out for this year, you get 3 Star Wars themed armor sets, 1 for each class. So it's going to be like $100 expansion every time they come out with an expansion, right? It's $100. The Destiny 2 is going to get me for $100 because they're fucking collabing with Star Wars. These fucking punk ass bitches. Oh my god, damn man. Someone in this other chat that I'm watching is saying, "Make the tits bigger." Oh man. Why is he kissing New Day's ass? $80 without the armor sets, but 100 with them. Why wouldn't you buy the armor sets? You know what I'm saying? Are they really gonna get me for $100? Motherfuck. Alright, I'm leaving Issa's now. Everybody's all over there. I see how you little Benedict Arnolds are. I'm just playing. I'd rather look at Issa than me anyway. Did y'all see that Goldberg's son got the same shoulder tattoo as his father? What a time that was in pro wrestling, though, man. Whether you loved Goldberg or you hated him, that was peak pro wrestling, man. Wrestling was at the highest point it's ever been at during this time. Both companies were going against each other, man. WCW was on fire. I honestly like WCW more than overall as a product. I really liked WCW at that time more than WWE. Hey, Mike, go into Denise's chat and tell her people to come. Tell her chat to come watch me. And if you really have a set of balls, post my link in her chat. See what happens. Anybody that can sit in Denise's stream for 5 minutes is a simp because she has got the most annoying voice I have ever heard in my whole life. And maybe it's not the sound of her voice, it's her cadence and her delivery that absolutely makes me go insane. Are they giving us a promo package with Goldberg because he can't walk to the ring and cut one live? Holy shit show. Poor Gunther. Poor damn Gunther. Oh, it's Saturday night's main event. Evolution's not 2 nights, Mike. The night before, we got Saturday night's main event, and then we got Evolution. So that's going to be a crazy psycho week of wrestling. I'm going to need to stream. I'm for sure going to have to stream Saturday night's main event. I'll have enough. If I don't stream until Saturday night after tonight's show, we should have enough time left where I can do one more live. So I can do, yeah. Michael Cole, quit giving away the match, you bastard. Quit it. SmackDown going to 2 hours. Is SmackDown still on USA or is it on Netflix now? Kratos. You have a wonderful way with words, Kratos. No, Chad Gable's gonna have somebody else be Grande. This Grande Americano might be the new Sin Cara. Oh, Mike Rouse, I was just kidding, bro. I don't want you to get benched. You actually went into Denise's stream and told him to come watch me. You're a legend, bro. Holy shit. That's crazy. Who's this? Phoenix? Penta? Rusev! We got Rusev and Sheamus or what? JD's already given me permission, Mike. If you're safe to do it in anybody's chat, it should be JD's. Especially JD's not live right now, so if you go into his chat, go tell his chat that I'm live. In fact, I'll go into his chat and tell him I'm live. Hold up. There, I typed it in JD's chat. Therefore, I'll get dinged, not you. But JD's already given me permission to, so cool. We're doing please getting fine. It's funny as fuck. Shit! Shit cock. I appreciate that, Kratos. Why is YouTube taking our names away, our usernames away, and making us go with our @handles? That really pisses me off. It's frustrating because I don't know who half of JD's stream is anymore because the names have changed to the @handles and not the usernames. Probably because everybody changes their username like every other week in JD's. It seems like, you know, they are going to another commercial. Oh, they are doing war games this year. Damn. Yeah. Raquel. Roxanne. Look at Finn. Finn is stirring the pot, bro. Didn't I say that that's what they were gonna do? This match should be good, man. I hope these guys like legit put on a good match. I hope they don't half-ass it. I hope it's not like no 2-3 minute match. Rusev is built. Sheamus has lost a lot of muscle mass since he first joined. His pectoral muscles have shrank. Rusev's look like they've gotten bigger. Good lord. Does the guy that broke Biggie's neck still wrestle, Ridge Holland, or did they release him? Yo, my guy, Cody. What's up? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. I went into JD's and kind of promoted myself. I hope he's. I hope I don't get in trouble for it. But how's your day going, bro? Hope you're staying cool in this heat. It's hotter than Satan's nuts in a sauna right now. Yeah, 97 where I'm at. God bless. Thank you, Cody. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Oh, you live in Illinois? IL is Illinois, right? I think. Rusev just looks like a beast, man. I don't like that they put Sheamus in red ring gear. It does not suit the color of his complexion nicely, in my opinion. And Rusev really needs to win. I really hope Rusev wins this. I want Rusev to win. Oh God, damn, that probably hurt. He just jumped off the apron and Sheamus caught him and power slammed him on the floor. Good lord. Oh, you're sitting in a semi truck right now, or a utility truck, sweating your balls off. I'm sorry, bro. Where do you live, Cody? I know you've told me at some point. I can't remember. I don't remember what I ate last night. My memory is dog shit. I wish they would push Natalia. Her tweets and her pictures and her tweets and stuff when she's posting are badass, and she's getting hell likes on all of her posts. She's dropping f bombs and shit. I'm like, can we please get this? If Mercedes Monet can call Tony Khan a motherfucker, you can at least have Natty cut promos using the f bomb, and you can bleep it out if you have to. But this like hardcore MMA fighter gig that she's doing right now is I've never seen Natty look better, and I feel like she should get pushed. Who do you think is going to be the women's tag team from NXT, guys? I don't even know who women tag teams are in NXT. Wait, so you have a CDL, Cody? You're like a legit semi driver? Are you on TikTok at all? Because I follow a guy that lives in Kentucky that drives a truck. His name is Peterbilt71, I believe. I don't know if you've heard of him or not. That's what's up. How do you like it? I don't think he lives on the road. I think he does short trips, like, but he'll drive to different states, like Maryland. I think his last video he was in sitting at the seaport in Baltimore. He's done videos from Virginia. I think he's gone all the way to Chicago and stuff too. Like he drives all over. That's what's up. Oh, okay. I'm telling you, man, everybody should get on fucking TikTok. That is where it's at. It's not the it gets a bad rap. And I was one of the ones that gave it a bad rap too, and I didn't want anything to do with it. Thought it was just for the younger generation, but I was proven wrong. And when I discovered that I was wrong, I was telling the chat earlier at the beginning of my stream, TikTok's become I spend more time on TikTok than anywhere. The comments of TikToks, the comment section of TikTok is unmatched. I'm pretty sure like Wheezy Blonde and Conman and Santi Crap and the mother jobbers all do their live reactions on TikTok. But it's actually not as bad as you think. Just depends on what you're looking at. Like I use TikTok for gaming, wrestling, cooking, whatever your interest is. You can find great communities on TikTok and just filter out the bad shit. The algorithm will put things in your for you page that you don't necessarily are looking for, but you can, like I said, filter those out and it'll stop. You can streamline it pretty good. These guys are already sweating their asses off. He said, "Hit me, you bitch! Come on!" He's slapping him on the side of his head. Sheamus looks like he's breathing kind of heavy. I don't want to say the guy's out of shape because he's way more in shape than I'll ever be, but he's gassed. He is straight gassed. Clubbing blows along with guys like Drew and Gunther. Yeah, facts, Cody. I was actually really looking forward to when they announced this match. I've been looking forward to this match all weekend. Since Night of Champions was night of like no champions, actually, they should have had the match in Saudi Arabia and given them some push and some time to go, not just in a rushed Raw match full of commercials. Come on, Rusev, get up. Uh, you being from Kentucky, it gets humid there, yeah? Or Saturday night's main event. Yeah, that would have been a good place to put it too. Maybe we will get another match out of them on Saturday. Sorry, I should say a week from this Saturday. They both took a superplex bump. That was crazy. Wait, you had a place here on the Oregon coast? Was it Astoria? Was it like Seaside, Cannon Beach, Newport, Lincoln City, Tillamook? Where were you at? It gets humid here too, but not probably nothing like I mean, we've have our really humid day, high humid days, but the summers on the Oregon coast are really nice. They really are. I'm sure you probably told me this at some point in the years that you lived here, but oh, Coos Bay, okay. Wow. I've lived in when I was 6 months old, my parents moved to Portland. We moved away when I was in third grade, moved back when I was in ninth grade, and I've been here since ninth grade. So I've been here for 30 years. Um, I've never been to Coos Bay, ever. The farthest south I've been is like Newport. My grandpa had a place. He was a fisherman down in Newport for many years when I was a kid. So he had a house down there. But I've never been to Coos Bay. I should go. I've been here for so long. I'm not really a fan of Oregon anymore. I want to get out of here. The state of things with the politics and everything and the way people are is just not my cup of tea. I'm tired of seeing rainbow hair colored. Never mind. If I say what I'm about to say, I'll probably get canceled. But you know where I was going with that. Let me preface what I'm saying, chat. I don't have a problem if you're a gay person. I've got gay family members. I've got gay friends. But the people here in Oregon that act the way they act, that are of that community, is who I'm specifically referring to. But I got no qualms with the LGBTQ community. I'm specifically referring to the psychopaths that live here in Oregon. Yeah, Crater Lake's beautiful. Timothy Lake's beautiful. Lost Lake was my favorite of them all because it was the most secluded and least amount of tourists and stuff. My favorite place of all, if before the pandemic, I was contemplating moving to Bend, but my son was still young and I was still seeing him on a regular basis. So I didn't. If I would have moved to Bend, I would have been too far to see him on a regular basis. So I didn't want to do that. Then the pandemic happened and rent shot through the roof in Bend, and now it's more expensive to live in Bend than it is in Portland. So living up there is pretty much out of the question. But that's my favorite place in all of Oregon is Bend. I love Bend. Did you really? To the last remaining blockbuster, they finally closed that down though. That thing finally got shut down. Cannon Beach is probably my favorite spot to of the coast because it's chill. It's a little older of a crowd. Whereas Seaside's like all the riffraff, all the gangsters go there, all the kids go there. It's a fucking shit show every summer. Cannon Beach is chill. Hunter, you fool. Very bendy. This is my homie in real life, Hunter chat. So he knows about what I'm talking about. Point Break was the movie with Keanu Reeves and Patrick Swayze, right? I never knew that they filmed that at Cannon Beach. I knew they filmed part of the Goonies at Cannon Beach, and then you can go to Astoria and see the Goonies house. And the elementary school there was the school that they filmed the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie Kindergarten Cop at in Astoria. And I believe they filmed some of Lost Boys there too. It was either in Astoria or Cannon Beach. Mr. Holland's Opus was filmed at my sister's high school in Northeast Portland, where she went to high school at. They filmed a lot of shit. The Hunted with Benicio del Toro was filmed on the Willamette River here. They filmed a lot of movies and shit here. I think the actor Danny Glover lives in Portland. Sheamus is going to win, isn't he? Oh, Russo barely kicked out. Whoa. Indian Beach. Okay. Twilight was filmed in Kalama, which is actually up in Washington, right, Hunter? I think some of it was filmed. I think a few parts were filmed by Multnomah Falls, if I remember correctly, but the most of it was filmed in Washington. Yeah. Obviously, Sleepless in Seattle. Uh, I guess when I think about it, there's been quite a few films filmed in this area over the years, but these dudes are taking some bumps. I'll give them that. And they're giving them some time. Hey, yo. What up, Sin? Welcome in, bro. What is going on in JD's chat? All the AEW stands are taking over in there. Did anybody see the Kevin Owens interview with Cody Rhodes where he was complaining about Braun Breaker's tan and how slippery it is on the floor backstage in the locker room because of all the fake tan? Sheamus looks like he's losing his hair too. Let me tell you, getting into your 40s chat sucks when your hair starts thinning out, bro. It's a bitch. It really makes you feel like shit. Yeah, Hunter, that's Sheamus. He used to be, I mean, he's pretty shredded, but he used to be super shredded a few years ago. His YouTube channel is dope. It's called Celtic Warrior Workouts. The dude's insane. Like, you should watch some of the WWE superstars do their workout routines, man. It makes me feel like I'm gonna fucking pass out watching it. I couldn't be a gym rat like that, dude. I just couldn't. Oh, he's 47? Holy shit. So Sheamus is my age. He's doing way better than I am. Boom! Yeah! Rusev wins! Yeah, everybody's been calling him Bronze Breaker because he's hella fake tanned. What happened with the choke spot? How is that not a DQ? Can somebody tell me how that wasn't a DQ though? The Machka kick hit him flush in the temple. Fuck yeah, Rusev needed a win bad. Rusev is a monster. Hunter, if you're watching the same stream as me, look at the chat, bro. The chat's going crazy. Well, look who it is, finally! Lori, where have you been? I have streamed so many hours in the last couple of days. I've been waiting for you. So glad you made it in finally. I thought you would be here. Yeah, that's not Chad. Who is that? Look at the faces. I told you that he was going to have somebody else be El Grande, didn't I? Oh, shit. What's going on Raw? Raw's popping off right now. I'm liking it. Action. It's about time. Oh, fuck. He piped him. Pause. Hey, there's a there's Chad Gable's old tag team partner, Jason Jordan. Good to see you, Lori. Oh, it's okay. You don't have to explain. I've Oh, here we go. Everybody's favorite. Does anybody like her less knowing now that she's with Miles Miles whatever the fuck his name is? La Primera. Respect it. I like her too. I just don't want WWE to just overexpose her and shove her down our throats. That's all. I'm worried she's going to become the female Roman Reigns when he was the big dog. You know what I mean? Yeah, don't worry about it, Lori. You make it whenever you can. I uh I was just looking forward. I was just looking for you because the last time I was in JD's, you said when I streamed again you would show up, and I streamed 13 hours after that. I did 5 hours. I did 5 hours on Friday night, and then I did 8 hours on Saturday, and then took yesterday off, and I'm back at it again today. Been streaming for an hour and a half so far. Boom, boom, boom. I'm sorry you're not feeling well lately, Lori. I hope your headaches get better. I used to suffer with migraines a lot as a teenager. I'm thankful that they started to gradually go away as I was when I got into my 20s, and then I only have them every once in a while now. But I used to get them all the time when I was in high school. My dad used to get them too, and it was because he had a deviated septum, and I'm pretty sure I have a deviated septum too. And he went through years of like trying different diets. Doctors told him it was because he ate uh, meats that had nitrates and nitrites in them, like lunch meat and sausage and stuff like that. So he changed his diet. Nothing would help, and then finally he went and got the surgery to fix his deviated septum. He says he hasn't had a migraine headache since. What? Where's the quarterback of the Steelers, huh? What happened with the Steelers and the Dolphins? It's very weird that Raw's on in the early afternoon. I kind of like it.
Oh, I forgot about the Motor City Machine Guns being a tag team.
Is Ludwig Kaiser still with the company? Love some Gunther. Somebody in JD's chat said there's the guy that tapped to Jey Uso. This will be an easy match for Goldberg. Did you see Night of Champions on Saturday, Lori? I'm Cody. I'm the nobody but me. I'm the only one that's talked about Brock Lesnar coming back. No one said a word but me about that. And I'm telling you, I can see him showing up at 2 night SummerSlam. Why? Because she is obsessed with JD. What are you talking about, Mike? Oh, the John Cena and CM Punk was good. Yeah, I read the other day he's working on a 2-year deal. His final run in WWE. He wants to retire when he's 50, and he's 48. So my guy Otis Ent has entered the building. What up, bro? GG's. Thank you for coming in, man. Good to see you. How you been? Is it hot as balls where you live? It's 97 right now. It's probably about 102 in this room. What's good, Otis? Hope you're having a good day, bro. That's right, Gunther. Talk yo shit, bro. Talk yo shit, buddy. Ooh. Agreed, Mike. I got no intro movie. I got no music. I got no bells and whistles. I got a wannabe green screen that. Wow. Okay. I told everybody Seth Rollins wasn't going after the other title. Or maybe he is, but he's got to throw his little hat in the pot to Gunther to keep everybody guessing because he could go for either title. And everybody's assuming that he's just aligned with Cody and Cena and Punk and that whole and the WWE Championship. But oh, the briefcase is black and gold now. Are they going to have the briefcase matches outfits like his intro theme? Is it Cody Rhodes' birthday, really? That's funny. I just right before you joined, I said it's hotter than the devil's nut sack in a fucking sauna, bro. Let me see where the go to YouTube and see why I. Where is your stream at? Subscription. See, here you are under subscriptions, but under live, like I just scroll down the whole screen. I don't, and Guardian said that he's not been getting notifications for my stream either. Let me click on you, dog. I'm in your chat. I just joined your stream. Otis, hold up. Let me give you a like, bro. There you go. I'm the 10th like on your stream. What up, dog? I hear you saying what's up. That's funny. Yeah, I definitely need some intros, bro. Yeah, I need help big time, bro. I'm stuck like Chuck, bro, just doing this bare bones shit. I appreciate the shout out, bro. Wait a second. How come I'm my normal name in your chat? It says Hooligram in Otis's chat, but in JD's chat, it says at. Oh, so what's up with YouTube? Because oh, do you have the option? He said, "You gotta be fucking kidding me!" Let's go! Here comes CM Punk, motherfuckers! Let's go! Woo! Yeah! Let's go! Best in the world, baby! He ain't done with Seth yet. CM Punk, baby! CM Saudi, baby! Let's go! Oh, shit! He put Gunther on his ass! He put Gunther on his ass! What's going on? What are you saying, bye-bye, piece of shit, after you ran like a bitch? Uh-oh! LA Knight! LA fucking Knight! What is going on? Raw's off the hinges, bro. Woo! Yeah! Beat his ass! Scripps!
What's up, brother? Holy shit, Raw just kicked it up a notch into fucking overdrive, bro. It's about time they push LA Knight. So we're gonna get LA Knight and Seth Rollins at SummerSlam, I'm assuming, and CM Punk maybe in a three-way, or I don't know if it'll be for anything, but or at least a Saturday night's main event match or something. But that whole sequence was fucking sick. I don't know why they don't do more of that. Roxanne has just been gifted a title. Hey, did y'all see the images of the camera at Liv Morgan's house showing the dude standing at her front door with that gun, with that BB gun? Yeah, yeah, Liv's gone all year. Roxanne Perez is tiny, yo. Judgment Day's getting gold, all gold again. That's dope. I gotta talk to Liv. Be a man, bro. Make a choice. Chiquita. Thanks for stopping by, Script. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, please hit the like button if you haven't. I need all the help I can get. I got 4 windows up. I got my stream, Raw, JD's, and Otis's role model. That was one of the best parts of Raw I've seen in a long, long time, chat. I mean, Gunther was cutting a fire promo in front of the camera on Goldberg, and then the mood has changed, as Taz used to say. The mood has changed. 10 likes. Thank you, Script. Everybody go over to Big O Gaming. Go over to Otis's if you haven't already. I know Scripps has because he runs stuff over there with Otis. Mike Rouse, I'm sure you went over there and hit a like. Cody, if you haven't, uh, Otis is another of JD's moderators that's streaming right now. That segment was sick, man. CM Punk come charging out like that, and he put Gunther on his ass. Dude, Gunther is not gonna forget about that. So we got some. So maybe they realized that Seth and Punk have been doing this shit all year. So maybe they're gonna split from that for a while, and we're gonna get some Seth versus LA Knight and some CM Punk versus Gunther after he's done ending Goldberg's career. I'm down for that. I'm 100% down for that. Otis, if you can hear me, I just put a comment in JD's stream and told everybody if they could come over to your channel and my channel to come through and at least hit the like for us so we can get some more likes going. Put Ava and Roxanne right beside each other. See, Amanda's getting my notifications. I wonder why Guardian's not getting them. What's up, Amanda? How you doing? She don't have the bird wings. How's your day, Amanda? I know it's hot as fuck where you live. It's gotta be. It's hotter than balls over here. I am sweating. I don't know if you're at work or if you're watching Raw right now, but if you haven't seen what just happened on Raw, I'm sure you can find it on social media. That was a fire ass segment. I haven't seen a segment like that exciting in a minute. Raw's been good tonight. It's been really really fucking good. What was earlier this morning? Someone said Boozer on a new Twitter account posted a pic of Punk and Gunther teasing that. Who's Boozer? See, I don't follow the dirt sheets. I don't follow none of them because I don't want spoilers before the show. I hate that shit. Crown Jewel is going to be in Australia this time and not Saudi Arabia, huh? Okay. Kairi Sane? Oh, they're going to. The chat that I'm watching this stream on is going to start making fun of her because she's supposedly injuring people, right? Last two matches she's had, her opponents have gotten badly injured. The good thing, chat, about WWE being aligned with TKO, they're trying to get a global eye on the product, so they're going to be pushing all the Japanese, all the African American, all the Hispanic talent that they can because they want Mexico watching, they want Asia watching, they want everybody around the globe watching. So push everybody, which I'm all for. Because a lot of these people don't get no time to shine whatsoever, especially under the old administration. So that was a tight little promo for Kairi Sane. $84 subs. I just got 3 new subs today. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Getting close to 100. Scripts, how many do I need to apply for monetization? I think I need like 250 or like 500 or something like that. So I'm still a ways off, but 84 is good. Better than 81. do do do. Do do do. 500 is Otis monetized yet? Because he's been streaming way longer than me. He's probably got well over 100 subs by now. I quit for like 3 months. I was just asking if you have over. No, really. Oh wow, you got a lot of subs, bro. That's what's up. Oh, you. How many subs you got? Huli, you remind me of. Hang on, I gotta turn the notice down a little bit, just a little bit. You remind me of Peter Stormare from Armageddon, Fargo, Big Lebowski, John Wick. I know three of those four movies you mentioned, but I don't know the actor. Let me Google him. Otis can give AEW all the credit in the world he wants because I'll be the guy that shits on him. You can bet your ass on that. Otis has 1.21 thousand. He's got 1K over 1K subs. Wow. Wow, good for him, dude. Holy shit. I can't even remotely comprehend how I'm going to get that many subscribers. It's hard yeah, it's hard nowadays to get mono. We should have done this YouTube gig about 5 years ago before they changed all their parameters. Are you here, let me see. Peter, I have to Google him. Oh, you're talking about the dude from Call of Duty Black Ops, the replacer, and from Prison Break. That was the first thing I ever watched him in was Prison Break. Peter Stormare. I didn't know that that was his name. He's also 71 years old, so thank you for that compliment. Nice. I mean, I know I look old, but fucking hell, I'm half that dude's age. Yeah, he's a good actor. I didn't know that. The first time I ever saw him was in Prison Break, and he's got. You can actually buy him as a playable character on Call of Duty right now. I was thinking of the '90s version. Appreciate that, bro. I've kind of got the receding hairline like he's got going right now, though, at my young age. But it is what it is. Sorry, I had an adrenaline dump from that last segment. I ain't even been paying attention to these women. It's hard to not pay attention to Lyra's. Is she wearing a lace shorts with a thong underneath? Sorry, Chad. I'm gonna have to look a little closer to the screen for this. Bailey's cleavage is about to spill out of her top, and Lyra's butt cleavage is spilling out of the bottom of her shorts. I don't know. WWE collectively got together and was like, we need to pick up the pace and like I don't know what's going on tonight's Raw, man. But if every Raw was like this, geez, Lord, there would be no complaining from me. Yeah, I like that angle. Lyra Valkyria is looking really good, chat. I mean, hate to see him go. Love to watch him walk away. You know what I'm saying? Sheesh. Yeah. You, yeah, Scripps. The cameraman is earning his wage tonight for sure, especially in this match. My God. Oh, Otis is calling you out, Amanda. Otis is calling you out on his channel right now if you're not over the way in there yet. He's saying, "Where you at? You better go give him a like." I'll tell him you're on the way. Uh, you just got home. It's humid as fuck here. Yeah. It's like 102 in my room. It's hotter than the devil's dick in a sauna right now. I'm okay now that I'm streaming and I'm with my OTS fam. I got Raw. I'm in JD's chat currently. I got Raw going. I'm talking to everybody. I'm communicating back and forth with Otis because he's live right now. So I got his stream up. My screen right now looks like a fucking like one of the production trucks of WWE when you see all the different TV screens with like 30 different things going on at the same time. That's what my one screen looks like right now. So if you see my eyes bouncing all over the place on camera, it's because I'm looking everywhere. But today's been a shit show before Raw came on. It's been an absolute shit show. But I don't want to be no Debbie Downer. Talk about my personal problems on a stream where we're trying to be all upbeat and forget about our problems. That's why we do this shit. But I'm okay now. Hope you're having a good day. Otis, Otis's channel is here. I'll type it in the chat. It's at Big O Big Big O Gaming. Yeah, but that doesn't always work, Mike, because I was looking at who's live on YouTube and it wouldn't show me Otis. I had to actually click on my subscriptions and find him. Then it showed me he was live under my subscriptions tab, but not under the home screen for some reason. The wrestling's been good tonight, chat. It's been really good. What? Jeffrey! Thank you for doing that, Cody. That means a lot to Otis. Jeffrey, good to see you, brother. Thank you for sharing my live stream, bro. Hit the like button too if you haven't. Damn, it's popping tonight. I wish it was this popping on Night of Champions. It would have been a much better of a show with all this engagement. This is dope. This is dope. So these two ladies are still beating the shit out of each other in a draw of a match. How was that a draw? I didn't see that as I saw Bailey pin Lyra, but I thought Lyra got her shoulders up. So now these two are in a feud. Let them fucking fight. Hey, it's Kenny from the Spirit Squad. I forgot he's a backstage guy. Eddie and Robert. Let's face it, Rob wouldn't come into my stream anyway. Eddie does come into my stream though, but it's okay if they're still working. It's all good. I wish Rob would come on this early every week. It works out for my schedule much better. Dude, the stream I'm reading, they're all calling him LA Jobber. That's terrible. Oh, they're fighting at Saturday night's main event? Okay. CM Punk. Uh-oh. Now, Punk's going after everybody. Oh. Oh, I like this. Let's do something with LA Knight and CM Punk. Shit. Sami Zayn got absolutely piped by Karrion Kross. Pause. Enter. Oh, Otis has put my link in his chat. God bless him. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's go. Thank you, Otis. If you can hear me, dog, you didn't have to do that, bro. Whoa, 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 whoa. Mm, 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 mm. Wait, I don't think that was the right link. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cat, can you click on this link I posted and tell me if it takes you to Otis's channel? I might have put the wrong thing in. I just clicked on the link that was at the top of my screen on his chat that I'm in for YouTube. I might have done it wrong, but I don't know. There you go. Thank you, Otis. Boom, 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 boom. I don't have ads. I got Sami Zayn in the ring right now. I don't have ads. Penta. Did y'all see? I don't know. I know Otis is. I know Otis knows Lucha Underground. I saw yesterday that uh, Octagon Jr. is signed now with WWE. If you don't know the lore between Penta and Octagon, when everybody sees Octagon, if they didn't watch Worlds Collide, you're gonna think, who in the hell is this ripoff of Penta? Octagon Jr. was a wrestler, and he went through some dark storyline shit that spawned his arch nemesis Pentagon Jr. Well, Pentagon Jr. became a huge thing in Lucha Underground, and obviously AEW with his brother as the Lucha Brothers. So with Octagon being down in AAA, until WWE bought AAA, you didn't really hear of Octagon Jr. But he's now signed with WWE, and I'm praying that this Super Show in Mexico City, I'm praying we get a match between Octagon Jr. and Pentagon. And I hope they explain the lore between these two, because they wear the exact same gear, they have the same mask. There's a little differences on their mask in the details, but man, Otis is going ham about his Oklahoma City Thunder. He is a proud, happy papa that his Thunder won the NBA championship. It works. Thank you, Mike Rouse. Thank you, Scripps. Appreciate you, bro. Scripps, did I see you tweet something the other day saying that you're done streaming? Is that just temporarily or is that permanently? Lori Lynch. Lucha Underground was probably my second favorite wrestling show next to NXT in the last 10 years. It was my favorite up until NXT came around. Well, NXT and Lucha Underground, I guess, kind of ran simultaneously. But I didn't find Lucha Underground until the end of their first season. It's just weird to me. They got Penta teaming with other people, and then they've got his brother teaming with Andrade. Seth Rollins just took a Plan B pill. Is that what he said? Bronze Breaker. It's fake tan Bronze Breaker. Oh, they're coming out to destroy Sami Zayn and Penta. Holy fuck. Chavo Guerrero's mom just passed away, Lori Lynch. He tweeted about it over the weekend. It was pretty sad. I don't know about y'all, but tonight's Raw has been a fucking good show. Tonight's Raw has been better than Night of No Champions. Yeah, man. They gotta mix some shit up. Like Punk could be having some killer fucking feuds. They'll circle them two back around with Punk and Rollins because they're in a blood feud, right? A life. They're just mortal enemies to the death. LA Knight and Punk is gonna fucking bang if we get that. Punk and Gunther's gonna slap. Seth Rollins and Gunther would slap. We need to mix it up and get some new feuds going. We're halfway through the year and we've had the same old shit for 6 months. I'm liking everything they're doing tonight, man. This tonight's show already has been better than Night of Two Champions. But yeah, Cody, Patrick Palmer agrees. Punk and LA Knight and a microphone battle would go real hard. Punk and Kevin Owens would go hard too. But I'm hearing that Kevin Owens is not going to be back for upwards over a year. So if that's the case, we're probably looking at the very earliest next summer before we see Kevin Owens again. Willie! Billy Bomb in the chat. What's up, bro? Hell yeah. My stream is popping today. Fuck yeah. You watching Raw, Willie? You been watching this whole show or are you at work, bro? I hope you've been able to watch this Raw because this Raw has been off the fucking hinges. It's been complete chaos. Oh, you're just leaving work? I got you, bro. You'll see the clips on social media, man. This Raw's been lit. Raw's been way better than Night of Two Champions. How the hell do you call it a pay-per-view Night of Champions and you only have 2 title defenses? Didn't it used to be in the past where Night of Champions, every match was a title match? I'm pretty sure that's how it went. Unless I'm completely higher than the sky. Amanda, it is, huh? This is the first time I've ever done this. I don't know why we haven't done this before, but going back and forth is kind of lit. Sammy, okay. Oh, Sammy just ate all of that shit. God damn. Did you not catch him? But Sammy had to put his hands on the ropes. Penta cleared it with no hands. Look, Ma, no hands. Is Otis in a commercial? His stream froze for me. Oh, that's because I accidentally did it myself. Your stream's good, Otis. If you hear me say that, I accidentally paused you for some reason. Somehow, I thought I was turning the volume on you up. Yeah, I was in Issa's chat earlier, and I stopped by and said hi to her. But I've only got one monitor. I can't be in more than 4. Like I've got 4 things filling up my screen. Chat. Can anybody tell me the verdict of what happened in the Diddy trial today? I see people saying fuck Diddy in JD's stream, and I don't know what happened. Hey, nobody better be telling Issa to take her shirt off. Hell nah. Me either, Amanda. I kind of on TikTok, I follow a lawyer who has been breaking down the case in layman's terms for people like me that don't understand all the lingo and stuff legally. No verdict yet. Deliberations continue tomorrow. Oh, okay, cool. Oh God, Mike. Don't get me started on that, bro. I'm not the one to ask. I'm not a fan of that shit. Kratos is watching us both right now. Appreciate you, Kratos. Scripps is watching both right now. I don't know if Patrick is still in here or not, but I Cody's in here. Lori Lynch, thank you for being in here. Appreciate all you guys today, man. You guys have really helped make this fun. We got to do this more often, yeah. Hell yeah, we got the OTS fam bouncing back and forth like a ping pong ball. Me and Otis are like pong paddles, and y'all are like the ball. We're just dink, 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 dink. Love it. Yeah, this has been the most fun Raw I've had in all year, probably for sure. If I've been, if I was a mod in Easton's chat, I'd go over there and bench somebody, but she's got a ton of mods. That almost looked like Bronson Reed hurt his arm. It looked like his arm got twisted the wrong way. Yeah, he's holding his shoulder. It looked like the way Sammy hit him and it pushed him out over the top rope. It looked like his shoulder got. Otis is Lori, have you gone to Otis's stream? He's shouting you out right now. Kratos, when that Destiny 2 bundle drops for Star Wars, I'll get some games with you, bro. You're gonna have to carry me in that shit. Oh, I was explaining the moderation situation for me, scripts. Since it's pretty much all you guys, it's the same like, group of around 10 to 20 people that pop in and out of here. I don't have any trolls or bots or anything yet. As soon as I start getting bots and trolls in my stream, I'll appoint moderators. But for right now, don't really need them. I don't stream. I don't stream regularly enough like Otis does because my personal life is all over the place, and I only have 20 hours worth of stream time on Streamyard. So once I go past 20 hours, then I gotta wait till it resets. If I can figure out how to grow my stream, then I'll make some mods for sure. Oh, scripts. I don't know. I don't know if you heard me or not earlier, and you might have answered me, and I might have missed your comment. But did I see a tweet from you the other day saying that you're done streaming? I was not asking for the reasons or anything. I just didn't know if the tweet I saw, if you meant like permanently or just temporarily or what. And if you already answered me, I'm sorry, bro. Are we going to see the new member of their faction tonight to come out and help them get the win? So y'all are on a commercial right now, right? I'll call the play-by-play since I don't have commercials. Okay, Lori. Oh, I'm so sorry. Make sure you're drinking lots of water, Lori. I hear that staying hydrated helps with that. I'll tell him right now. I'm telling him right now. I'm typing it in his chat. I said, shout out to Lori Lynch. Yeah, I've been drinking like a camel. I'm sure you have. Otis says, get well, Lori. He wishes you better health and he hopes you feel better soon, is what he's saying in his stream right now. I used to be the color of Braun Breaker when I was a kid because my mom was Cherokee Indian. And so I had olive colored skin, but my dad is Sicilian and he is cellophane white, man. And the older I got, you should see if you guys saw the state, the color my legs were in. Like I would be out in the sun for 5 minutes and look like Braun Breaker. I go out in the sun for 10 minutes now and I look like a cranberry. I can't be in the sun for long periods of time anymore, man. It pisses me off. I get sick. So this is the main event, huh? Raw's going to be over after this already. Damn, this Raw went by so fast. That pisses me off. I'm having such a good time. Night of Champions felt like a 6-hour pay-per-view. Oh, Penta's got a cool little dragon on the side of his mask I've never seen before. Lori, you go rest up. If you can make it to JD's, great, but don't push it. I know when you got migraines, watching screen movement and stuff, it makes everything worse. Or maybe you can just turn it on and listen, and just not watch visually, you know. But if you can't, you can't, and we understand. There's no pressure. Thank you for stopping by, Lori. It really means a lot knowing that you're sick right now. Thank you so much. It was good to see you. Amanda Nicole. My beard is bearding today. I don't know if that's good or bad, Amanda. A couple days ago, I actually shaved my neck, so it's growing back again already. But I tried to line it up and make it a little decent. But I don't really like the gray it's giving, so I'm about to do something about that. I'm about to look like I'm 35 again. My dog wants to go outside. Frankensteiner, sit down, power bomb. Sami Zayn stops it. I'm clearly behind Otis's speed. Are you seeing my comment? No. Let me scroll up. No, the last comment I saw from you, Script, said you need some mods here, bro. I see your comment now. I see this comment, but that's oh, man. What's going on here? Pence is down. Bronson Reed is down. Tagged by Penta. Exploder to Braun Breaker in the corner. Sami Zayn doesn't have his taped ribs anymore. He's apparently Wolverine. He's healed immediately. Oh, and Braun Breaker just cut his fucking head off Saudi Arabia style. Holy shit. Sami Zayn just took an execution live on TV. Oh no! Oh, he stopped the spear! Oh my god, what's happening? This match is crazy. Yeah, it's because of the VPN I'm using is on a delay. That's why. Mike, I'm sorry about that. If it's annoying, I'm sorry. I can't help it. There's nothing I can really do about it. Sammy ducks. Bronson Reed hits the corner. Penta. Sami Zayn. He just suplexed Bronson Reed. Wow. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Spear by Breaker. 1, 2, 3. God damn it. Oh, it's temporary? Okay, Scripts. I see you. I see you, bro. I saw your tweet the other day. I know how life can just, everyday life kind of catches up to you and then you don't, it gets you out of your rhythm and out of your streaming schedule and stuff. I totally understand that. Oh, Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker just speared Penta out of his skin. Oh, we're about to get a tsunami, aren't we? We're about to get multiple tsunamis. God damn. Jimmy Uso? I mean, Jay Uso. Why did I say Jimmy? I don't know. What is happening on Raw? Raw's off the hinges. Oh, he cracked Braun Breaker. Oh! Chair shots to Braun Breaker by Jey Uso. Facts, Patrick. Raw. Ever since Gunther stuck his face in the mic, this show has gone completely bonkers. It has been everywhere. It's been complete chaos with people just intermixing with each other. It's been wild. Oh shit. Chat. Uh, if I stay after Raw for even 20 minutes, my stream time is going to expire until July 14th. If I end my stream as soon as Raw ends, I still technically have like 20 minutes left, which they will allow me to do a full stream with. So I can get one more stream in my month before my time runs out. So now that Raw's over, I'm probably going to end it here within the next 5 minutes or so. And then I'll see you all over in JD's stream for the review. Shout out to Otis and Big O Gaming. Thank you for all the love today, bro. Thank you to each and every one of you for popping in back and forth. Thank you, Otis. I'm going to talk to y'all for a minute. Cody's heading over to JD's. See you, Cody. Thank you so much for being here and hanging, bro. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you to everybody that subbed to me today. Mike Rouse, Patrick Palmer, always first in the chat. Lori Lynch, for going through her struggles and still making it in here. My friend Hunter. Amanda, thank you for being here. I hear Otis's outro going. Yeet. M3 Kratos, MK3 Kratos. Thank you for being one of the first in the chat today, bro. My friend Matthew Bonneau, who was first in the chat today. Thank you for coming through. Who am I missing? Yuri. Thank you so much for always being here, Yuri. I can count on you for sure every time. Mike Rouse, I count on you every time. Patrick Palmer, you guys are always in here no matter what. Thank you for keeping this dude company, because I'd be sitting here to a blank screen just talking to myself without you guys. So it all means the world. All the likes and all the shares is fucking amazing. Thank you for the support. It was truly fun watching Raw today, man. Bouncing back and forth between the streams. I think we'll have to do that a little bit more in the near future if Otis is down. Yeah, wow, that was awesome. It was so good. Thank you, Otis, bro. Appreciate you. Yeah, this was fire. This made Raw feel like a 9 out of 10 show. I don't know if the show was as good as it was, or if it just the intermingling and the mixing of our streams and everything enhanced that, I think, and made it seem even more better than it was. But once Gunther stuck his face in that camera and cut that promo on Bill Goldberg, and then Seth Rollins comes out, and then CM Punk Raw just kind of exploded, bro. It just kind of opened up, and I like all the different possibilities that they're giving us teasers for the second half of the year, because my God, the first half of this year has been a struggle to get through, man. And everybody knows me for shitting on AEW, but I've been doing a lot of shitting on WWE this year because it has been not very good whatsoever. But yeah, thank you all. Today was fire. And the morning that I had before I got on stream, I was not expecting the stream to go like this today. So you guys completely changed my mood. My anxiety has completely left. I was having a pretty bad anxiety attack earlier because of some personal shit, and this just is such a great distraction for me and helped me just forget about all that for a few hours. So much love to all of you. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream now. So I have about 18 minutes left for the month of my streaming time, which doesn't reset until after Evolution, unfortunately. But I can still stream. If I save the last 20 minutes, they'll let me stream for Saturday night's main event. So I won't be able to go live for SmackDown this week or Raw next week. But if I save it, I can do. Or I might just try the live trial. I might just give them my credit card number and do the free trial, and that way I can not miss any shows. So I'll look into that a little bit later on after JD stream and see if I can do that still. Thank you guys. Yeah, Issa has OTS on speed dial. Yeah, we're all we ain't gonna let Issa take no shit from no motherfucker, man. Oh, Otis is down. Fuck yeah, Otis. This was so fun, bro. It really was. Yeah, Raw was good. I'd give it I'd say I really liked the Sheamus and Rusev match, and I'm so happy that Rusev got that win. I was gonna be really pissed off if Rusev didn't get that win. That's when I thought, okay, Raw might end up being a decent show, and then everything that happened after that has been balls to the wall. I'd give the show probably a 7.5 out of 10. Oh, there were trolls in her chat telling her to stop talking and just take off her clothes, apparently, and they were being hella disrespectful. So, 8.7 Otis gave it. Yeah. Actually, what I say? What did I just say? 7.5? It was better than a C. It really was. I got to give him some credit because it's been dog shit. And that Night of Two Champions show was a fucking. It was a chore. I go 8 out of 10 for Raw. I go 8 out of 10 for Raw. But you guys made it a 9 out of 10 for real. Haven't Otis like come in here. Thank you for coming in here, bro. And let me just latch on to your community for a little while. That was dope. I needed that. I was live on Saturday night for the UFC and Fake Paul boxing match, and it was a shit show. Mike was in here. Patrick Palmer was in here. A few people were in here, but my chat was being flooded by spam bots, and I've never had that happen before. And it was like just fucking hundreds of them, and I was freaking out. But I don't get that when I do wrestling, so I don't know what causes that. But I wasn't expecting today's Raw to be good, and I was not expecting to have this level of interaction. This was fucking amazing. It was totally awesome, and it totally changed my day. So my shout outs to every one of you and my gratitude to every one of you who participated, man. This was lit. This was hella lit for me, and I'm sorry that I ain't got like no flashy intro or outro or no sound effects or none of that shit, but I'll work on it, chat. I'll my goal is to get better at this streaming gig. I just got to figure out how to balance that with all the shit that's going on in my everyday life right now. So thank you so much. I'll see you guys in a few minutes over in OTS, and we can watch JD see what he thought of the show. I'm hoping he liked the show. I'm hoping he saw enough that he took something positive away from the show. I really do. If I can still stream next Monday, Otis, I'll do it. But I'm at the I streamed 13 hours the other day, so I wasted a lot of my stream time over the weekend with the UFC and SmackDown and Night of Two Champions. So 14 likes, fuck yeah, man. I haven't had 14 likes in a minute. Thank you guys so much, man. Thank you to the OTS community. You guys are the best. You guys are the fucking best. All right, I'm going to get out of here before my stream time for the month ends, and I can't do one more stream for the month. So thank you again. I can't say thank you enough. I will see you guys in a few minutes over at JD's. Take care, everybody.